Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. When last we left off, we had just recently come of age as king, and now we have the situation that crown authority in Ireland has been lowered, meaning that all of the Irish dukes are starting to war against each other. What we don't want to have happen is for one of the Irish dukes to gain a significant amount of power, and then attempt to go for independence so they can become the king of Ireland in their own right. So, what are we going to do in the meantime then? We are going to spend our money carefully, improving the various amount of soldiers we have, as well as basically waiting. There's only 43 years left in the game, but I would like opportunities to expand our territory. Things are happening around in Europe. There is a massive civil war going on here to lower crown authority. And also, there is some attacking going on for claims on various pieces of territory. Gold pours from my hands, but never finds its way back. The numbers and sums make no sense. The twirling numbers mocking me appear every time I close my eyes. And this is because my character has no learning. My wife has offered to help me, but I've refused every time she brings it up. Please help me. 20% chance of gaining one stewardship? Oh, it's actually stewardship, not learning. And a 80% chance of gaining the rule of the name Content. I am King Stefan the Ill Ruler, apparently. I have gained the Content trait. Apparently I am the Ill Ruler. Probably because of that event, but that's okay. That's okay. The Content trait is brilliant. Gives you a large amount of monthly piety gain. So we're going to be gaining a lot of... 3 piety a month. That's a lot of piety. And we are earning a lot of money a month, 30 gold. Right now we are waiting to see what happens in various... You are attacking in a de jure war for a piece of territory. Oh, and you have come of legal age? You're a fortune builder. Maybe we can marry you off to someone. A princess of the Ilkhanate. Okay, off you go. Yeah, you're fighting in a de jure war for another piece of territory, aren't you? You are fighting... Yep. And you're probably going to win, I get the feeling. Very slowly, you're just going to reconquer all of that. Not the worst thing in the world, especially if eventually you break free of the Byzantine Empire. My uncle asked for a fief to own. Well, no. I don't think so. And also, you propose that Prince Karl and one of my family line marry. Before we have a look at that, we need to see if she has any claims on any territory. The answer is a weak claim on the Byzantine Empire. Go for it. Go for it. I have 30 allies. A lot of allies. The Despot of Brittany, the King of Scotland, and various dukes and rulers, and a few barons. Pretty much all of them are dynastic. Also a great philosopher. Yeah, cultural tech points are always good. Town infrastructure. Whoa, what is going on in Scotland? Town infrastructure? We should improve our heavy infantry. I think we'll also improve our town infrastructure. What is going on in Scotland? You are fighting in the civil war for elective monarchy. I could offer to join in your war. I could offer to join him. Offer to join him in one of his wars. If we win, Edwin of the Scottish Revolt is imprisoned, and he gains 100 prestige. Do you know what? I'm going to help you. Yes, all help is appreciated. I'm actually going to help you in this war, primarily because I don't want you to lose. Oh my word! What has happened to Britain? Britain is currently fighting, in a war against a claim on Aquitaine you're attacking, and you're also defending against the war for elective monarchy. There you are, so Scotland is now in a civil war for elective monarchy, and so is England. There's a lot of war going on here. Let's see what we can do to help. The answer is probably not a lot, because I don't think we're going to be getting a lot of these levies. We might get a little. A few thousand troops might help. You never know. How many soldiers do you have? 500. The army is only about 5,000. So if I use my own soldiers as well, we have a significant little army here. We'll just crush these forces here. We're waiting for this province to declare independence, to be honest. If this province declares to join this war, I will most certainly be helping myself to a war to claim that territory. But right now, it's not happening. So we're just going to have to fight as best we can and help our ally. We have a lot of soldiers available to us to help. And why not? We're not exactly using any of our own men to assist. Move up there, and we shall join you. We shall join you shortly. We're not going to cross anyone over to here yet, until such a time as my main forces have actually joined together. Because that way we're not going to have any problems with an army approaching. Like that. See, this army is heading to there. We shall join this army together, like that. See what you do. You are moving over there. Well, we shall charge in. And we shall help. Hopefully this will be enough men. I hope so. Morale is not good. No, wait, that is more than enough men. Yep. That is indeed victory. And we have imprisoned someone. So immediately we go to 68% war score to help out our ally, which is useful. That's good. That should definitely help. You are not going to have time to regroup. We are going to attack you. Yep, we are going to attack you. And this war is, in fact, immediately over. Probably because the we might have killed them, or they just immediately surrendered at 100% war score. Also, our niece to marry... yes, why not? Why not? Interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Yeah, adopt his ideas. Good plan. So that war is in fact over. Very quickly, we ended that war. And unfortunately, you have not joined in this war, but now might actually be a good time to actually try and claim this territory. Actually, no. We need more people to actually join in. Or we could just go for it. We could just go for it. This is indeed just an option. We could just go for the war and see what happens. I mean, how many soldiers does England currently have? 16,000. That's actually quite a lot. I really want this territory to actually just enter into the war as well. That would be good, but you have too high an opinion of the king. So that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen at all. And I can't call allies into a war that I could call allies into a war, actually. It is an option. It is an option. I could ask for their help. After all, I helped them. So maybe they'll help me. Maybe they'll help me. Interesting. An interesting suggestion. I do want this territory. Currently the rebels have access to 13,000 men. How is the war going? The war is... You're also attacking... Oh, you're also attacking in a war as well. There could be an opportunity here for something sneaky. I could claim this province, which is technically part of my kingdom anyway. I could declare war. I could claim it. I think I shall. I might. I have a lot of gold. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Do you know what? We're going to fight a war for a change. We're going to fight a war. We're going to fight a war and we're going to win. I'm going to do it in such a way that means that I don't spend a lot of money doing it. Because the last thing I want to do is run out of cash. So let's for now just muster all of my soldiers together. Except those ones. Don't muster those soldiers. Because those soldiers are currently in a fight. And if I muster them anywhere, we're going to be in serious trouble. you just wait for now. And you go down there. And you just... stay there. Actually, you stay there. You muster together as one unit. And just go here. There we go, that'll do. How much money am I going to be losing a month doing this? That's the question. Probably a lot. Probably a lot of money. Yeah, 34 gold a month. Not really sustainable in the long run. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our initial forces just to crush any forces that we come across that will cause a problem, and start claiming some territory. Because very quickly we want this war to end, before we run out of way too much money. And with the running out of money, we will then run out heavily of resources. So we want you to go there. And we also want you to go here, because you're an army that we can take advantage of by moving over there. We could crush that army, but actually crushing that army is really bad for us. Crushing that army pretty much means that we give the rebels fighting against the King of England an actual helping hand, which is really what we don't want to do. We really don't want to do that. We also have somebody who apparently can be imprisoned. You are plotting. I wish you to end your plotting. Thank you. I'm busy trying to fight a war. There we go, they're fighting each other. Marvellous. That is exactly what I want. That is actually exactly what I want. I wonder who's going to survive and win. You're probably going to win. Whereupon we then crush your army. Seems like a plan. Yep, I think we just move up and crush the army. There we go. And we help out so that we don't lose, and we have killed the Mayor of London. The Mayor of London is dead, and we have captured the Count of Northumberland. That is a lot of soldiers we have just thrown here into against the English, and we gained 14% war score from that. We are not done by a long shot. They are moving to Gloucester. We are going to chase them down. We are going to chase them down. And now that this army is there, we're just going to have them stand there. We want to just disband this one. Hopefully, if we are lucky, we will just be able to crush the English armies and they will surrender. 37% war score now, and their armies are pretty much in tatters. And I will also go and find that hermit. I will go and find that hermit. We have now captured this guy and this guy. The Count of Shrewsbury. I think this is the main army that we are just destroying here. We're just destroying this army, and we have now destroyed the army. Ah, there is a new army. It's on its way to Somerset, is it? Gain 2 learning. Always good. Really just want this war to end relatively quickly. We have captured someone else. Oh, they are going over there. We shall surprise them with an attack. And deal a heavy blow. However, we are now starting to run out of cash, so I don't really want to spend a lot of time fighting like this. There is an army there that we can crush, which we will crush. Oh, there are a lot of armies we can crush. We should just go around crushing these armies. If we go around crushing these armies, we'll gain war score pretty quickly. Technically, this territory is meant to be mine, so it is part of my kingdom. 49% war score. Do you wish to surrender now? No, you still have untouched holdings. Fair enough. Fair enough. What we're going to do now is we're going to move our forces back, crushing enemies as we go. There are 26 men trying to escape our army of 11,000. Is that Mercia is ours? Is the enemy, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've actually fought. I actually have not engaged a war with England yet, I think. think this is the first time I've actually engaged a war with them. And we're only losing 6 gold a month. That's fine. 6 gold a month I can deal with. 6 gold a month is fine. If I disband this unit, we might be losing even less gold. So yeah, we're just going to sit here on this territory. We can't call in any allies. No. I think we're going to win this quite handily. 4 gold a month? That's nothing. We have lost a few hundred gold pieces fighting this so far, and one solitary archer, that being Archer Jim there by the looks of it, is trying to take that castle. So, not surprisingly, he is insufficient to take a castle alone. I'm afraid, Archer Jim there, you don't really stand much chance in conquering that castle. Not solo, anyway. How is your war going with me? Probably not very well. Yeah, you're maybe winning the war against the rebels, but you're not winning the war against me. 47% in favour of me. It's about to get higher. Also, we have a dangerous faction. How dangerous? That's pretty dangerous. Could we send you some money, which means you don't dislike us as much? No, not designated region. That's a bad idea. You might want to have to be careful. That is, after all, a very dangerous faction. No, that seems like a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Is this faction going away? No, it's not. You are going to ask... No. No. Oh, we are losing money now. We are losing money now. So what we're going to do is going to move this army over here. And we're going to disband most of it. Disband. Leaving us with just 3,000 men. But that is my personal retinue. Which means that I won't be losing all of this money. I'm gaining money now. I need a fine balance. So if I raise 3,000 men, how much money am I losing then? Also, I can imprison someone. You are not going to end your plotting. What is your plotting? Fabricate a claim. I should be careful here. 71% is not terrible for a faction. And Pope Gregory VII is now the Pope. It's been a while since I fought a war. Also, how much money am I earning now that I have 3,000 men raised? 9. Okay, we can have a few more soldiers raised. Like another 2,000. That's a bit better. We'll still be earning money that way, and also the faction has gone away, or at least weakened slightly. We are only at 44% war score. Now 49. And we are earning... how much gold? Oh, we're losing gold now. We are losing gold now. Perhaps that is a little too much to ask to have that many forces. Monthly balance minus 10. I do not want to be losing massive quantities of gold. Ah, plus 7. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. We'll just sit here and conquer things slowly. That castle is indeed falling. And I do not want you to throw any money there. Because we are slowly trying to earn money. This is a war that we are not currently winning because we don't have any forces to fight. However, you are also not necessarily winning that war anymore either. You might eventually just give me my demands purely because we do not... we have time on our hands and you do not. You are fighting 2 wars and I'm only fighting 1. So when we come back, folks, we shall continue in our effort to claim this territory for our kingdom. And I will catch you next time. I'll see you then. Later.